Show IDs, the ladies, of course, start up a conversation. What are you guys looking for today? I'm like, dog,
release this fucking dump from my
I
house.
want to just take, I want to just I'll
Open up the floodgates.
hightail it to your restaurant. Ooh, welcome back to My Wife's Boyfriend. We are your hosts, yet again, the Pointer Brothers.
Yeah, same old.
Same old. I feel the need to say that every time.
Yeah,
you know
yeah,
what I mean?
yeah. Hosts haven't changed yet.
No, not yet. But I will say this is, again, the number one podcast hosted by the Pointer Brothers.
It is.
Isn't that exciting?
Yeah, yeah.
That is. I'm excited by that stat at least. But
should we talk about it? Or
talk about what, the podcast, or just like shit in general? Or?
should we get into it?
Let's dive into it.
So we were at Henry got called a fat pig the other day.
dude.
In public. And it was kind of.
To my face.
To your face.
Yeah, to my face.
Legit to your face. We were at a.
Bro started making oink noises.
Yeah. We were at breakfast, me, Henry, Trevor, and we were down in San Diego area filming for YouTube Golf. We were with, Matt Sharfer from Good Good, and we had Kevin there too, film editor. And some guy comes up to us. Not many people at this place, at this
Quiet
at this breakfast joint, and comes up and like
he was our server.
a server,
Yeah,
server.
yeah.
That's a good point.
Not just like some guy.
Server recognizes us and was like, I thought I recognized you because like I saw you, and then points to Henry and he's like, you used to be chubbier, or he said you used to be a lot chubbier, or little. What did he say?
Dude,
He said, I thought I recognized you, but I wasn't sure at first because you used to be a lot chubbier, right?
You used to be a lot
Yeah.
chubbier, right? And we kind of all just like paused because we're like, whoa, did he actually just say that?
I mean, like, because if we're being honest, like, no, I didn't used to be like I was not a lot. I just wasn't straight up, right?
No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. Were you?
What do you mean? I don't know.
No.
Not to the extent that someone would be like, oh, this dude's lost a substantial amount of weight. I
No.
didn't recognize him. He's so much thinner.
No, but I do feel like
you know what I mean? Like, I was
No.
not even close to that point.
I do feel like when you went on your cleanse, like, what'd you say? You lost 15 pounds?
So here's the thing. I was on my cleanse at the beginning of the year. I was probably weighing in at 200. I lost 15 pounds down to 185.
Forgot about that.
Now I'm back up to 200. Like, I'm back up, and I'm at the beginning of another cleanse now. Yeah. So I'm right back. So even if I was a little chubbier,
You're the same.
I thinned out, and then I got back to that like peak chub.
You look good though.
No,
I don't feel like I've my
fat
body
ass.
shape has changed so much that someone wouldn't recognize me.
I wonder because he definitely knew it was us.
Yeah,
It wasn't like a mistake just for somebody else, but yeah, it was not a point of like you were so big where you're like, holy shit, yeah, you used to be a fat pig.
But I will say, the kid he did not mean it in a bad way.
No,
but
he
it was
didn't.
just
He didn't.
like the setup, the delivery, just everything about it, just like was not working in his favor. But he wasn't he was a nice kid for sure.
Yeah, and
But it was just such a funny thing to say too, because I was just like I just went along with it. I don't want to make him feel like an asshole, but I was kind of like, oh yeah, I was a little bit.
it was classic because he was talking to you, everyone else like I'm like looking at Trevor's side eye,
Just
being like, you used to be a little chubby, right? And me and Trevor like. What else I'm not just gonna go along. It's like, no, dude, just drop that. That was really funny.
That
Immediately
was good.
took out the phone and was like, talk about this on the podcast.
Yeah,
We immediately were like, save it for the pod.
Can I break it to you guys? Can I
be 100.
let you know a
You
little
put him up to
secret?
that.
Yeah, you planted that for pod.
He went up. I was going to the bathroom. He goes, wait, you guys are the Pointer Brothers, right? And I go, yeah. Can you go over there and say Henry used to look a little?
No,
chubbier?"
you did not. say
I
that,
did
dude.
not.
No,
Nah.
I did.
Could you imagine if I did?
Because that
though?
would have been been money delivery. That would have been money.
Oh,
delivery
yeah,
from
he
him.
would've-
After that happened, in my head, I took note and I was like, I'm gonna start doing that.
Nah, that'd be fucking hilarious.
It's a bit-
If that's a new
That
bit,
That actually is really funny.
oh
But
my god,
I don't know. I thought that was just hilarious that he called Henry fat.
yeah, that was nice.
That was a tough bid.
I don't know. I'm like, I almost like want to take it as a compliment, but it's like, nah, dude, I haven't lost.
Yeah, you just go along with it to not make it awkward.
Yeah, I was
Because imagine like
yeah,
you go about that situation, you're just like, so yo, you used to be a little chubbier, right? And you're like, well, I mean, it's also you're just telling the truth if you were to be like, nah, man, right? Like, but then it would get awkward.
yeah, I'd feel bad. But
So
then
do
he
you just
spits in your
accept that you used to be
coffee and
chubbier?
I was just like, oh yeah, huh?
Yeah, true. Yeah, it's one of those where you're just like, let's just delete the combo.
Yeah,
like,
we'll
let's
just
just
forget
make
about
this a
this.
minimum. Because if you were just like, no, he would have been like, oh, I could imagine. I know. I could have swore.
No, I got a picture of you. You're pretty damn
I
fat.
have a screenshot where you were pretty big.
I'd be like, oh,
No, I don't know. I thought that was funny because I feel like you just don't say that to
I
someone
think maybe
in
last
public.
year, maybe Maybe he's talking about like older.
Trev,
like,
trust
old
me,
videos.
bro.
I don't think you've ever been chubby.
I'm peak. This is the heaviest I've been.
Yeah,
and
so
I'm like-
I don't know what he's talking about.
That's the thing is
I don't think Henry looks chubby at all.
I don't.
No.
I mean,
I
if
look
you want to
back
look
at
at the
old content.
definition, I'm like, I don't think I'm chubby. I mean, I'm not like
Yeah, no.
thin as a board as I
Yeah,
once
no.
was in like high school.
Yeah, no.
I think
But-
we're going opposite. I think I'm getting a little chubby.
Yeah, I mean, he probably thought you were me.
No.
Speaking of which,
which I got.
this is like a funny concept we were talking about the other day. Is so people will still like comment on our Instagram and be like, "Oh, I didn't realize there were two of you."
Oh yeah.
And I mean, I don't know how, right? But like sometimes we film videos where just you're in it, and I'm the one filming it. Sometimes you film me, like point of view, right?
Yeah.
So there's only one of us in it. I get it that we look somewhat similar because we have the mustache, the mullet, like we're brothers, obviously. But people are like, oh, I didn't know there was two of them.
People are dumb as hell.
But it's funny because it's like we've been creating content for 5 years. You know what I mean? As the Pointer Brothers.
and probably 89% of the videos that we've both been in.
100%.
90% of the videos.
Easily. And I don't know of a creator that is like playing two separate identities. Like right now, that would be like, oh, like the Clark brothers, and it's one dude who like plays two different. Like, first of all, it'd be exhausting, and second of all, like I just don't even know what the bit there would be. Like you play like I don't know.
It's every day.
But the thing that's funny though that I was thinking about is like which one did they not know existed? Like
Yeah.
which brother? Like, oh, there's two of them. Like, did you just see Mike and then you go, holy shit, there's two of them? You thought I was the one the whole time, or did you just see me and you go, wait a second, I thought Mike was the only one. I didn't know there were two.
Right.
That just is kind of funny to me to think about, where it's like someone thought that either one of us was just the
Because
only
I'm just trying to think about people scrolling their phone and who they follow, where it's like, obviously we're so up to tune with our content because it's us and
Yeah.
we post and scroll our own page all the time. Whereas like somebody consumes it, maybe they just see a Pointer Brothers vid once a week,
right.
on their feed because maybe they're on Instagram a lot and like, but yeah, to be like, wait, there's two of you guys makes no sense.
But we're not identical twins. I get that if you were identical twins, and then they're like, wait, why are there two of them in one video? Like I didn't realize that. Like if you're not that in tune to our shit, but
It's so funny because before doing any of this stuff, social media, we'd never once gotten you guys to look.
No.
Are you guys twins?
yeah, no.
Because we both had short hair, no mustaches, and didn't look alike.
I mean, I don't. Yeah, that's true.
Your doppelganger is Nathan Lust. You look exactly
Yeah,
like him.
we do look pretty similar.
This one of our boys who's an Australian content creator.
He's
He's a funny
hilarious.
dancer. He genuinely like has the same curls as Henry.
Yeah,
Same
similar look.
mustache, literally similar look.
Yeah.
Same eye color, which is actually funny. Maybe we'll pull up a picture of him. But no, yeah, that's interesting.
Funny stuff, man. Crazy.
And then
shit.
now with Trevor around, we're going places because we all have the mullet. And
Where
like
were
kinda,
we?
not mullet, but mustache. Where it's like I can tell you guys are all brothers, and
Yeah.
you just were like, "Yep, we are."
Where? Oh, that was
That was
at the casino. Oh, that was
Oh,
at
that
a
was
little.
at the casino, yeah.
We had a little side quest the other day.
I mean, yeah.
Driving. I mean, we might as well get down to
Yeah, we might as
fucking
well.
brass tacks.
We might as well get into it.
This is like day in the life of like if we were to film a day in the life of being an influencer content creator.
That would have been a funny day.
This
to
would have been a
record.
funny ass day to do, because we woke up at the ass crack of dawn to drive home from San Diego, and let's just say we had breakfast and the fellas needed to use the restroom, right? I mean, it's simple as that. Like that happens to everyone. A little bit of traffic on the horizon, so we go, all right, well, we're not going to be back for an hour and a half. Let's find ourselves a restroom, right? I mean, that's all it is. Textbook. Let's find ourselves a restroom. And as we're driving on the highway, we see casino, right? Little advertisement for the casino. We go, let's just pull off there. They probably got plenty of restrooms.
Honestly, like the safest bet for a restroom, to be honest.
My eyes lit up just because I knew there was going to be a plethora of restrooms.
Because in Los Angeles, it's hard to find a public restroom that you don't have to have a code for, be a customer for.
Yeah, or just that is clean.
Clean. I
Yeah,
know.
right? Like
Yep.
at the end of the day. So anyways, we find ourselves, what was it? It's a Thursday morning, 8 a.m. Did we walk in there?
It's around 8 a.m.
I want to say it was a little earlier.
Well, because that was the other thing is like, that the casino's not closed.
We might be
So
talking
you're not going to show up and be like, it's
7:40.
closed.
It was early.
All right, so let's say pre 8 a.m. We're creeping up to 8 a.m. at this point.
Maybe, yeah.
We end up sliding into the casino. Lovely establishment. Slide in there, and we did what needed to be done. We all were kind of just like, hey, we might as well, while we're here.
We all had to take fat shits.
I just glazed past all of it
Yeah.
because I probably could have talked about,
We were all squeezing cheek like nobody's business.
yeah. I mean, yeah.
Like, if I didn't want you
No,
to leave that
you
out.
can dive into it if you want.
No. But before you moved
Because there's
on,
plenty more we could talk about, but I just figured I'd skip all that.
They checked our IDs. We ran right to the bathroom and blew that thing up. I mean,
Yeah,
keep a
all
stack.
right.
If we're keeping it a stack, we're like, who's it? We're like, Henry was like, do you guys have slots? And they're like, oh no, we're sweet. And then was it you? You're like, all right, let's go left. And it's like, who are we faking out? Let's go straight to the bathroom.
Well, I mean, this was one of those things
We're
where
not going to go pretend to sit down at a blackjack table and then go take a shit.
I guess we can get back into it then, because this was one of those. I mean, this was one of those moments where all three of us had to take probably the most outrageous dumps of our life, right? Just it was kind of like we all synced up, you know what I mean? Then it's like, all right, let's go park the car and head in. We're on our way in, about to open the door, and some dude from a mile away yells at us and goes, "You're parked in the employee lot. You have to park on the other side of the building.
Yeah.
You can't park there."
Oh my God.
Okay, shit. Turn around, jump in the car. How do we get there? No idea. We turn, let's make like a turn around the block. We get to one point, and we're like, all right, let's take a right-hand turn here because this is going to be the closest turn, and construction. So keep driving straight. We're about to drive straight. There's a bus just in the middle of the road. So we go, Mike, turn around and go through the construction.
Nah.
So Mike turns around. He's looking at it. We're like begging him to go through the construction because we would have been there in a minute. And he goes, no, I can't do it. Okay, fair.
Couldn't do it.
We
Respect.
go back into that original parking lot, and we try to turn into the other lot because you can see the lot, but there's a fence. There's like a waist-high fence that's blocking off the entire parking lot.
Meanwhile, our holes are throbbing.
No, we're screaming at each other. Turn back around, go back into the parking lot again, realize, okay, yes, we can get into this parking lot. We just had to turn a little bit earlier. So we're in the parking lot now, and we're like, all right, let's just run into the establishment. We get in there, and there's like a queue that's pushing us all the way to the left-hand side of the casino where we need to show our IDs and for whatever reason, like talk to these two ladies. This is 7 a.m.
Yeah.
Why do we need to show IDs? It's the three of us.
It's a casino.
It's a casino. Show IDs. The ladies, of course, start up a conversation. What are you guys looking for today? I'm like, dog,
release this fucking dump from my
I
house.
want to just, I'm trying to hightail it to your restaurant. Anyways, we talk for about 30 seconds. Mike's like, yeah, you got blackjack? She's like, yep, around the corner. Great. So we run over there. I'm like, yo, maybe we should turn the corner. Mike's like, you're a fucking idiot. Let's just run to the bathroom right here.
We're not doing anything illegal.
We run into the bathroom. Closed for cleaning. Closed for cleaning. I'm like, you gotta be, bro.
We might have been
from the time that we pulled into that original parking lot to the time that we walked into that to see it was closed for cleaning was probably 15 minutes.
Yeah.
And those were 15 minutes we did not have.
No.
Anyways, we get to another restaurant. There's no one in this entire casino. No one. It's probably two tables, baccarat and like
Yeah, there's a couple people there.
Like
maybe like a
Texas
craps
Hold'em.
table.
It was like random stuff.
Random stuff. Baccarat, craps table. And you know, we finally take our talents to the restroom. We all get in there. There was 4 stalls. One of them was taken up.
Yeah.
Like imagine if we had to draw straws for who was going to be the odd man out, man. That we get there, you know, take care of business, and then this is essentially where my story kind of like left off. So then we're sitting out there and we're like, you know, we're here. It's 8 a.m. on a Thursday morning. We might as well throw a little coin down. So we played blackjack for what, 30 minutes?
Yeah.
Trev, you made out with a couple bucks.
Trev made out.
Yep.
Mike and I lost, but it was still fun.
Got
It was a
up.
good
I got
time.
up a decent amount.
Yeah. Well, I did too.
Everyone got up, but then you guys started throwing down like hero hands.
Yeah.
And I was playing the slow burn.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were playing hero ball.
What I will say, cash. If you hold on a second, I know we float around the word cash grab a lot on this podcast. If you want to talk about physically grab, I mean, this was an exchange of cash. This was a grab of cash. I don't know if it's a California rule, and I believe it is. If you're, for every $100, like up to $100 on a hand of blackjack, you need to donate $1.
Yeah.
Like as a fee, as a commission.
Up to, no, even if you bet $25, you have to put $1.
So up to 100, but then if you go up to 200, it's $2. For every $100 that you bet, you get taxed.
Over 100.
No, Trev. For every 100 that you...
Yeah, you're right.
So if I bet $101, that would be in the second tier. I'd need to donate 2.
Exactly. That's what I was...
So every $100, you bet $300 or more, or $300 to $400, you're going to put $3 of commission to the state of California. Just out. You just give it to them.
Yeah.
That is physically grabbing cash.
That's nuts.
And I think it's a California thing because Vegas obviously doesn't have that.
No. I think it's like a loophole to like allow
Some states
gambling.
have it, I guess, but...
Is it like maybe other states. I
It's
don't
gotta be
know.
a
I've never
loophole.
seen it.
I'll pull this right out of my rear. I think it's what this is that the state of California was like, we'll let you gamble, we'll let you open up casinos in California, but we want to take some from it.
Absolutely.
So the casinos were like, we're not just going to give you $1 for each $100 that these customers play. We're just going to charge these people $1 to play. If they want to gamble in California, that's what they're going to do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
People are willing to do it.
But that's
obviously.
the
I mean, we
thing is
did it.
like, If you want to bet it was $10 minimum, you want to bet $10, your bet is $11.
$11. Yeah.
If you want to bet a $50 hand,
Shit adds up, dude.
$51.
Dude,
no, well, that's the thing
You
is
played 10 hands, which is like probably around what we did or so.
no, we probably played 10, 15 hands.
That's another hand. We already paid for a hand.
100%.
10,
Yeah.
50 bucks.
100%. I don't know. Interesting.
If that's not an ad to not move to California, I don't know what is.
I mean,
It's
if you like gambling,
Well,
then
if you're like gambling,
no,
you also
I know,
drive-
I know.
just move to Vegas
2 hour, 3 hour, 3.5, 4 hours to Vegas, and you're in business.
or Arizona. Like,
Yeah.
you know,
But it's like pay us. You have to pay California to lose money.
I mean, can you
Right.
define, like, can there be any more of a straightforward cash grab than that?
That's definition.
Yeah,
No,
that is literally
it's a CG.
textbook, and you give it to the dealer, he grabs that shit
That's
every
a CG.
time.
That's a CG.
Yeah.
He grabs that shit. He
He
goes,
grabs
"That's
cash.
fine.
$1 now.
I'll take
Right.
that shit. Hand it
All
over. All right. Anyways, I tried to spare you guys the details.
Well,
It wasn't necessarily part of the story, but also it was more of a side quest than anything. Then what happened after that? We got back.
we just got back.
Yeah, we just got back.
Right.
Worked, finished up the day. So I guess the only part of like the, day in the life that would have been exciting was like a 7:30 in the morning trip to the casino.
I think
take
it-
a shit
well-
and play blackjack.
If we did it from my POV, which is more so your guys' POV, more of the time I'm trying to say is woke up, had to dump real bad, casino, went home, hopped on a flight, went to a different
Yeah,
state.
Trev,
Yeah, you did.
Trev,
yeah.
that is funny though. Like, do you find your like? Because I'm sure you've had the conversation, like, especially you were at a wedding, right? And it's like,
Yeah.
oh, what do you do for work, right? And because I feel like you kind of like, right? It's a jack of all trades right now. I mean, obviously, it's like podcast production, YouTube long form production, right? But then it's also like, all right, well, then what does a day in your life look like? You go, well, actually,
Shit to the casino.
Thursday.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Is that you ever like you find yourself like kind
I
of
try to just boil it down to the simplest form.
yeah.
Where I'm
Like,
just
I'm a producer,
We plan
like,
out
I'm a-
things.
Yeah.
I do all the planning.
Yeah,
that's it.
100%. Because
Like-
the thing is, like, you start diving into like specifics, and then people are like, "What?" And then it's just like,
I'm like, yeah, I do this most of the time, but on some days during the week, we're betting at a casino at 3 a.m.
right.
Yeah.
And then the other days we're in Dubai, like,
Yeah.
like watching power slap shit and fucking around. And, yeah,
Dude.
good, all fun stuff. All
Yeah.
a lot of fun stuff.
Speaking of fun stuff, you want to know what's back?
What?
Nike Shocks.
Nike Shocks are back.
Nike Shocks are back.
Back like they never left, or are they back in action?
Back in action.
Yeah.
I'm hitting the revive button. Nike Shocks were the bee's knees growing up. Never had a pair. Did
No.
you ever have a pair?
No, I always wanted a pair of Nike Shocks.
And finally, you have adult money and you're like, oh shit, I could go buy a pair of shoes if I want. It's the mall the other day and I'm like, they caught my eye. I've been secretly wanting a pair of Nike Shocks for the last couple of months.
Where did you find them?
The mall.
What? Just the mall.
Shoe Palace.
Nice.
And I was like, you know what? Let me get my feet inside of them and see if it just feels
If it
right.
feels
like
right.
if it
If
was
the
meant
shoe
to be.
fits.
Yeah.
And it was meant to be.
Nice.
They were comfy.
Are you wearing them right now?
I am wearing them right now.
Yeah, crack them. Let's see them. Nah, throw the whole leg up. Throw the whole leg up.
I got them for the pod.
Throw the whole damn leg up.
All right.
All right.
All right. Well,
If you guys are watching, shit back.
Nice. Oh, wow. Yeah, those are marvelous. You got them murdered out, too.
Yep.
Wow.
There's a
wow, murdered out
Let
Shocks.
me see that.
bottom.
Yeah, those are special. Those are special. You got to do it like the ASMR where you like put your hand.
Ready? See, does it say anything to the
Oh, I thought you were gonna like squeak them or some shit. No, you got to do it where you put your hand behind it so it like focuses them. You know what I mean? Never mind. It's fine.
Looks good.
Yeah, Nike Shocks are back.
Oh, yeah.
I'm being honest. These give me 2 inches, so that means I'm at least 6'4" now.
I had a buddy in high school who was convinced that like if you bought a pair, I was you remember the blue Nike Dunk? They're basketball shoes,
Hyper
the blue and
Dunks?
red Hyper Dunks. That's what
Yeah.
it was. And this kid was convinced they would add 3 inches to your vertical just cause.
No.
And it was just kind of like, dude, are you serious? Like, but he just like nibbled on that marketing play. But he's like, oh, dude, you can jump higher now. And I go, I don't think I can. I'm pretty sure I can't jump any higher than I could before.
Yeah,
But
just
interesting.
like that's just marketing for you.
And it's good shit.
And I know we've already talked about marketing and how it gets you.
Yeah.
Like for example, dude, like I was at Whole Foods the other day after traveling, and I think you did it. Inspired me. I bought like these 8 shots of like these. It was
like wellness or like
it
ginger
was like
shots.
I bought 2 like gut refresher shots, like 4 immune revive shots, and like some other ones. And it's like, yeah, let me just have like 8 beers the night before and like Taco Bell in the morning. I'll throw a shot down range and I'll be like, I had a great weekend health wise.
No, well, see, that's
like I'm just like that one shot refreshes the cheesy 5-layer burrito and chicken cantina taco I
Yeah.
had.
Yeah.
That's the difference, though. I did grab those, but I'm also like right now trying to get into like not I'm trying to cut out booze for the rest of the year and like
for sure.
seed oils and like all that shit. So I'm like, if I layer in like,
Hell yeah.
hey, like a nice ginger shot in the morning or like a turmeric ginger concoction,
Sure.
perhaps it'll actually, make me, give me a couple of these, couple of those. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not, saying it's going to save my life.
Yeah.
It's not going to turn my shit around.
Yeah.
But it's all about stacking them up.
Exactly.
Speaking of stacking them up, Mike, my ex-boyfriend didn't make it. I know he's to the last episode because ran into a battle with the law here. You said that his trial was yesterday.
Yep.
I wasn't in attendance.
Me and Trevor went.
You guys went.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you give us a rundown? Are we going to get him?
Well, I'm not. Again, we know my bowels and what they're known for and how it's unpredictable.
Yep.
Me and Trevor were at the trial, and right when they're about to do is sentencing. That means like you're guilty, or is that just like
your
sentencing? Can be like innocent or
give you your
so yeah.
sentence.
Right when they're about to sentence, I had bubble guts. I had to run out of there, so I didn't.
Oh,
I actually
shit.
don't know how the trial ended. So
Really?
Trevor was there, and he kind of like got it down, and so
okay.
So I think he should be coming to the pod. I have
What
no
was
idea.
the verdict? I guess is it or what was sentence?
Because I had the bubble guts where I blew up the toilet, and then I had to go home, and I couldn't talk to anyone because I was so
you had to
embarrassed
take a
how
shower.
bad it
You had
was.
to go hop right
So
in
I
the
haven't even heard from Trevor. So how'd it go?
So it was an arraignment, I believe,
Yeah.
is what the judge said. I think it went well in favor for him. I think the public attorney that he had, I believe that's what they're called.
Okay.
Public defender.
Public defender.
Yeah.
Right.
Public offenses.
Just took a mere glimpse at his medical records, and they saw that there was indeed some kind of psychoactive
Nice.
material
Okay.
in that malaria medication.
Yeah, okay.
There was some callbacks. There was a lemon law, if you will.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
naturally.
Sure.
So I think they just kind of let him off. That he had some priors, kind of a laundry
We know
list of
that.
priors.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
He's got a list.
Yeah, he's no stranger to the law. You know.
He kind of has a laundry list of priors. But I was back there in the back row, and I was like, he's been going through a lot. This last year. So the judge really wanted to hear me speak, and he appreciated me talking out.
You
You got up there. You
Yeah,
took
I
the
was-
stand.
I
Nice.
was-
You took
I
the
was-
stand.
I took the stand and I said, hey, just cut him some slack.
I mean, he was just
Welcome.
delivering medicine to sick kids.
Yeah.
I brought that up, and
Right.
the malaria it was an ultimate. He was like he was trying to help out, and therefore he got sick. It's like a whole thing.
And we
So-
know his privates have
Okay.
been through the
Yeah.
ringer.
So,
Yeah.
and he got scraped on his shit. Yeah. So
Yeah.
just
Just like they might be minced meat at that point.
Yeah, I don't think that's like necessary to bring up at
it wasn't necessary, but he did. It was the guy. The judge. Your Honor. His
Was it
honor,
a dude?
Their honor felt
I mean, it tugs at the heartstrings a little bit. You
Tugs
know
at
what I
the
mean?
Yeah.
That's all it is.
So
tugs at the shaft strings.
yeah, if you will.
At the ball strings.
So-
At the ball strings. Yeah. Playing.
Okay, so is he?
So what was the official?
Yeah, so they basically cleared his record. They dropped the charges under the conditions that he does the episode with us.
Oh,
Wow.
today?
Next week.
Next week.
Oh,
Yeah.
so
So this wait, so it
So
still
he's got to
under-
do some community service, but the guy, I said I was like, hey, can you just slip in there? Like he has
Yeah.
to do the episode.
yeah.
So he's going to be on next week or he's in the clank.
Or yeah, because I was gonna say it's
or
like
else he's going back in the clank.
they're gonna send the bounty hunter for him, right?
Yo,
Yeah, bounty hunter.
I mean, he's not a flight risk right now, is he? I wouldn't say.
Oh, but he's not a flight risk.
What does
But
that
if
mean?
he
Going on a flight?
basically it's like if you let someone out on bail, like that you're like at risk of like fleeing the country and like just
So getting on a flight, risking getting on a flight.
yeah,
Right.
I guess.
Yeah.
You're at a flight risk. Yeah, you're at risk of
flying.
a flight.
Yeah. All right, that makes sense. So he's not on flight risk.
Well, that's what I was asking. I don't think he is. I mean,
No,
he should be
no,
here.
There wasn't any ankle monitor, house arrest or anything like that.
Okay.
It was just like he needs to knock down this community service, but the judge added in that specificality of he has to join our next episode.
Nice.
And you know
Nice.
what
Cherry on
also.
top.
If
Nice.
I wish I was there, I would have slipped in. He has to give me the recipe to his buffalo chicken dip, because I'm not gonna lie, he's been under house arrest. I hate to say this, he's been slinging me some BCD on the low. He's been slinging BCD on the low.
You've been on that buffalo chicken dip house arrest?
It's just been
You
trading
said he's been
of
slinging
the
you meat.
what? What?
Nothing.
What'd you say? He's been making me buffalo chicken dip
All right.
What?
on the
Are you-
low.
Okay.
What did you, Trevor, think?
Are you gonna bring some in, or no? It's like you're
Do
just
you guys want?
you're hogging it, little Miss Piggy.
I'm hogging it. That's why I
Yeah.
wanted to come clean. Little Miss Piggy.
Yeah.
That's you over there.
No, that's you.
Yeah, that's you.
You're
You literally got called. You got called Little Miss Piggy the other day in person.
Yeah.
That
He probably thought I was you.
He looked at both of us and he said, "Wow, you're an oinker, aren't you?"
He goes, Peppa the Pig. You want you run
Anyways,
Peppa
let's,
the Pig.
He goes,
let's
"I
get
asked for a
into
side
the-
of bacon." He goes, "Why don't you just cut up your buddy over there?"
You guys want to hop into that
Sorry.
spelling bee?
Anyways, let's get into the spelling bee.
Spelling bee.
All right. Who wants to go first this episode?
Henry,
All right, let me do it.
go first.
All right. Henry,
Love it.
Lay it on me.
for your word for today, it is gregarious.
Gregarious.
Yes.
Can you use that in a sentence for me, please?
Sure. I'm so gregarious that even my phone's do not disturb mode texts me back.
Can you define that for me?
Sociable, enjoying the company of others.
Gregarious.
It's Latin.
I mean, I got to just say it's got to be Greg and then Arius, right?
I would say so.
Yeah. Gregarious. Gregarious.
Yeah, that's right.
Trev's letting up on these words.
Yeah, I'm going to be honest, man.
I kind of like the ones that are absolute hog shit.
It hurts a little bit when I get it right and you seem like upset about it.
I know, because I thought it was a funny word.
It's a
And you
great
go,
word.
It's Greg and then Arius. And
Yeah.
I go, all
I mean,
right,
yeah.
That,
I like
that's
the ones
true.
Trev of
It's
like
true. It
Schlarf
just
and
hurts to say out.
Flarkenfla.
It just hurts to hear out loud, I guess. It's okay. But we'll come back,
Loinflact.
next episode, I'm going to come back with some heat for Henry.
Come up with
but
some heat, dude. I'm telling
Give
you.
Mike some
good
heat
words.
right now. I got one for you, Mike. Well, actually,
I have a
I'll
good
go
one for you,
Trev.
Mike.
Give it for Trev, yeah.
Idiosyncrasy.
Idiosyncrasy.
Wow.
Reminds me of Goodwill Hunting. Robin Williams used that word. Idiosyncrasy. I mean, it's just got to be idiosyncrasy, right?
Yeah, buddy, take my bit.
Can we get
Right
Can we get a definition?
A peculiar behavior or characteristic unique to an individual.
Yeah, idiosyncrasies. Yes. Okay. Idiosyncrasy. Idio. IDIO. Sync. SYNSINK. Just kidding. That wasn't funny.
Wait,
Uh,
what?
IDIO. SYNK. R. No, sorry. What the hell? Stop. SY. I already messed up. SYNC. Sync. RACY. Idiosyncrasy.
Is that your final?
Final answer.
Wrong.
Wait, hold on. Dude, shut up. I didn't say final answer. Hold on. Idiosyncrasy. IDIO SYNC RACY. Idiosyncrasy. What is it?
SY.
What did I say?
CY.
Wait. SY? Wait, in what part?
IDIO SYNCRASY.
Oh,
You said CY.
Oh, I knew that. That was right. I knew it.
Unbelievable.
Well, just say I got that right because I knew that. I knew why I got it wrong.
Yeah.
So it's like, sometimes when it's like better to admit, it's like, yeah. So I knew I got it wrong. Yeah, I understand the reason I got it wrong.
All right. See you, gang. Appreciate you guys for rocking with us.
Yeah, guys, thanks for letting us bless your ears with some absolute bullshit.
And that's it. We out. We done.
Thank you guys. Love you guys. You the goats.
Peace.